Peace, family. Peace, family. I am Michael Patterson, the leader of the Freedom Party. Lately people talk about $1.5 trillion for the military, you know what I'm saying, and different things like that. So I got a plan for the American people. It's called All for the American People Plan. And basically, this plan will come out to $1.8 trillion, all spent towards American people. $300 billion towards housing. Every American will get a free home, whether you have one or not. I don't care if you're rich or poor, you're getting a free home. $200 billion towards the water supply, new water pipes, all over America. No lead in your pipes, no forever chemicals in your water supply to make you sick, called cancer and other harmful, horrible diseases. $100 billion towards the military. Defense spending for air defense systems, meaning every inch and corner of the America will be defended by air defense systems. You know what I mean? And it'd be like a dome, to protect the homeland. $200 billion for healthcare, free healthcare. No American should worry about dying when in need of care. $200 billion towards education, free education. A nation is only as smart as its citizens. $200 billion towards urban reconstruction. No more empty parking lots, no more abandoned buildings. $200 billion towards the rural area reconstruction. White, black, they need livable living conditions to live in. If you live in a horrible situation or down community, you're not going to feel so good about yourself. And that's just facts. $200 billion for free energy. No more paying for lights and gas when energy is free. $200 billion for child daycare. Mothers and fathers need to work, and in order for that to happen, they need help with somebody watching their children. Crime will drop overnight with my plan. $1.8 trillion, all for the American people plan. It's time for the government to take care of you. And it's time for you to stop taking care of the American government. $200,000 a year these politicians make, and that's just unacceptable. They in office for 5 years, shit, they're a millionaire by now almost, so shit, it's time for that to stop. You know what I'm saying? The numbers, for them is very pleasant, but when it comes to you, you are not seeing the benefits for your life. And, they talk about the deficit, you gonna have to pay for that deficit anyway, and your children and the generation that's not even here. So why not have a budget, and if you go to add to the deficit, why not add to the deficit that's going to benefit you, the American people? So this is Michael Patterson, the leader of the Freedom Party, the leader of the Unity Coalition, and this is my For the American People budget plan. Thank you. Enjoy your day.